I smelled red songbird, Eva Wendell and Einstein in New York City. I'm talking about the Broadway musical I'm writing called Love Struck 3. That would be Eve's energy, the light of the world, the sun, is in love with Eve, and Eve's heart, Jesus Christ, Govinda Singh, was struck in love with Eve, his wife Mary Magdalene, Eve's ear, Adam, her shadow, Michael Bublé, is in love with Eve. Okay. Why do I say black people are cursed? I didn't finish this, but I'll read what I have so far. Food. They eat the worst diet known to science. I remember one, when I became a nigger, because niggas wouldn't play with me, so I cut off all my hair so I could look like them as much as possible. Although they were dark skinned, I was light skinned. And one New Year's Eve, every New Year's Eve they eat chitlins. So one New Year's Eve I had some drinks and I ate some chitlins. Now what is chitlins? I think it's a colon. I think that's what it is. Disgusting. Oh, it makes me nauseous just to think of it. But anyway, so, and then the second thing, Dr. Oz, St. Matthew, and 30-year researcher of nutrition and health, Dr. Joel Fuhrman, were discussing his book, Eat to Live. Oh, that's right. One of the aspects of being cursed is you don't keep learning. You don't partake. You don't take part in the newest truths in the world. You don't read books. Black masses don't know. In the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Words. Put the S over here and it spells sword. S-W-O-R-D. T-E-U. What is that? T-U. T. Oh, is that Eve? To. Oh, I said. Oh, Steve. S for Steve. Stevie. W for wonder. Ordered her death. A-L-O-E. To hell. Eat to hell. Ordered. Okay, so Stevie Wonder was given an opportunity to eat the best food in the world, fruits and vegetables, by his fuck buddy, Edwin Birdsong, who was my first husband before Steve entered our life. When What It Is, our album came out, and Steve heard it, and oh my God, this is a masterpiece. I want to know this guy. He presumed the guy had done the album. He didn't know my input into the album was enormous. So Edwin is I got Edwin to become a lacto-vegetarian. And then when he got close with Steve, he tried to get Steve to become a vegetarian. And so Steve said, okay, find me a chef. So Edwin searched and searched, and he found Stevie Wonder, a vegetarian chef. Well, did Steve partake of her talents? No, he fucked her. So that was the end of his vegetarian days. So now he's eating as though he's in hell, the diet of hell. Dead food, dead animal body parts. Okay. Now over here we have Eve I, doctor ordered to hell. Oh, that's what's up here. Eve I ordered doctor to hell. Oh, there's doctor. DR to hell. Steve ordered doctor, that's me, to hell. Why do they call me a doctor? Because I was Freud and I was startled by that sound outside my door. And I, along with guided by Jesus Christ, created a cure for madness called Talk and Share. Now, enjoyment, victory, I, doctor. Mama Sally, American Medical Association. American Medical Association, Mama Sally. That was my great-grandmother who introduced me to astrology, which helps you to understand people. And it also, if you get a good one, can help you make decisions. They can figure out the best time to do what you want to do. Okay, Will Smith on Jimmy Fallon, where he sings, You Ain't Never Had a Friend Like Me. He says, he says, you got the power. He's talking to Eve, his mother. He was Seth, the third child of Adam and Eve. And he says, you got the power. All you got to do is rub that lamp. So I decoded the word lamp. And it says, Will Smith as AM for America's P for President. Will Smith as America's president. When we at St. Francis of Assisi went to the movie on 23rd Street and 8th Avenue to see Aladdin, which is Will Smith playing the genie in the movie Aladdin. There were 15 of us. Usually there's 2 or 3 people go to the movies on Friday here. And Jonathan St. Andrew came over to me because he had told me last week, he said, Will Smith, isn't he a womanizer? I said, womanizer? Of course not. He's a very good father of his children. And furthermore, you know, he was Thomas of Aquinas. He was St. Thomas, Jesus Christ Apostle. And he was John Hancock, the founding father, the first one to sign the Declaration of Independence. So then the next week, Jonathan comes up to me and says, Will Smith for president. And I go, yeah. And here I have it in writing. This is destiny. That's what's supposed to happen. So Jonathan was just picking up on Will Smith's fate. Will Smith as U.S. president. This small SW ill. Stevie Wonder's ill. Stevie Wonder's ill-gotten gains. Ma's hits will be reassessed. Stevie. See True Eve, I Eve, Dr. Freud and Dr. Pearls I used to be with Jesus Christ. Whoops. With Jesus Christ. Personal spiritual guidance. I perfected talk and share therapy under Will Smith and Sing Birdsong and their mother, Eve, the Earth Mother, Eve. America will be blessed with never yet seen real success. How about that for good news? Okay, more mainstream news to the marginalized. When I was a child, my other mother, Sister Donnie Wright, they called her in the church. I called her Aunt Donnie. She was my great-grandfather, John Kendrick's sister. She had an artist in a small town called Clarksville, Tennessee, where I grew up, come to our small white house on 212 St. John Street to paint on our wall this passage from the King James Version of the Bible. Robin Birdsong's King James. John chapter 8, verse 32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Ye decoded, I Eve, Venus. energy of the evening star. Eve, enter. I see sex, pleasure. Enter. N G U L O N G O L. And I don't know what that is. Gold star, gold saint star. Her. Okay, so Venus, her got a gold star. She's a saint. Where's saint? S-A-I-N-T. Saint. Star. She see true a her. Sun, true. Author. Ordered. Okay, the sun is a true author of this play called creation. Okay, it's a play on words. I asked Jesus Christ to send my father to rescue me in Clarksville, Tennessee. I was unwanted by my mother and sister, estrogen. I wanted true power, testosterone, and a father to come and rescue me. Testosterone, testosterone, test, ordered, saint, energy her, ordered, enter, Eve, in U.S., United States. And U.S. us also means Adam and Eve, Venus, even us. Okay, we've been ordered to even us, to even the Eves, the women with the men, the Adams, under the sun. United States. You entered. I entered the United States, and Adam was the ape all alone. He did create, self-create. And he was freaking because he was alone. I came as like an RN to help him feel better. Okay, so he mistreated me, beat me, raped me, and did all the things an animal would do to a woman. And now, after millions of years, we can become even women, E-V-E-N, even us. We will even, because like men get orgasms all the time, we can have orgasms. All you have to do is sit on your derriere, open your legs, and let your husband reach in and tickle your clit until you'll come. And then we'll be even. Okay. It has been revealed to me that I was Archangel St. Michael. The son had two sons, and he wanted a daughter. So he created a daughter by reforming me. He put a womb in my body, teat, and a clitoris. Teat is for the baby to suck, to eat. Recently, the son told me I am true, not to worry. He was telling me that I, Venus, am a true girl. Yes, I am. Over here, what's that? Testosterone is a steroid hormone that stimulates development of male secondary sexual characteristics produced mainly in the testes, but also in the ovaries and adrenal cortex. It's saying women also have some testosterone. About 2 years ago, I met Jesus Christ, Singh. Oh, he said I'm a true girl, a good girl. Okay. So I met Jesus Christ. What's that? Pleasure. Oh, I see pleasure. Her wills. Okay, so not only did the son tell me I'm a true girl, he said I'm a good girl, and I pleasure will. I will pleasure. I will pleasure into the culture. So the women bring pleasure into the culture because they imitate Eve. So about 2 years ago, I met Jesus Christ, Singh, face to face. I have since learned that one of my many identities is Mary Magdalene. Jesus made it possible for me to meet eye to eye my Father, the author of this play, the Son's recreation. Jesus Christ is the managing director of the earth. He is the son of the sun. I am the daughter of the sun and moon, Venus. The sun, my shining star, tells me I am his star pupil. I am his star pupil. Okay, up here though, let's finish this. So her wills, and then put the S here beside the W, and it says Stevie Wonder ill. Stevie Wonder, Judas, ill. Bad deal. Stole my role. What's that? Her order, will, enjoyment, energy. Oh, okay, so my role was to will enjoyment to the world, to bring enjoyment to the world. Stevie Wonder's fake, a cheat. His satisfaction comes from distraction. In other words, he doesn't have pure energy to please, to give satisfaction. It seems like I did this video before, but I didn't write it on here, so I have to keep doing. He toured, Stevie Wonder toured with the Rolling Stones. At least two of their songs are about him. Sympathy for the Devil. He's the devil who betrayed Jesus Christ and is responsible, he and the other real Jews, black people, for killing Christ, along with Pontius Pilate, Michael Bublé's wife, and Herod, Gary Bird, disc jockey, friend of Steve, Judas. And the other song that the Rolling Stones wrote about Steve is I Can't Get No Satisfaction. And it says here, they're cursed. Stevie Wonder's cursed. He can't get no satisfaction. And neither can the other black people. Masses anyway, because they're cursed. There are some few black people who are productive in making it, who are not cursed. Mainstream includes to you. Adam wants more of himself. Let there be another me. At order, male. At order, male. Adam's ordering another male. That's a son. E energy votes I will host the addition to we. A baby makes three. Baby energy votes I will become in Eve's den. That's her womb. The body is a house. There's a room in the house called the den. Eve's den. Eve's den. Eden. This happens super fast. That the baby says, I will become. Speed is a natural attribute of the soul. Attribute. A true tribe. BU true energy. Attribute. Attention. Her or he. Clit or stick. Sex. I sex. Or IEYE sex. BU true energy. The clit and the stick, which I call a penis. BU true energy. Sexual energy is true energy. Sex is the basis for life. Basis. You true energy. Okay. Attribute. At tribe. You true energy. Regard something, attribute defined. Regard something as being caused by someone or something. He attributed the firm's success to the efforts of the managing director. Jesus Christ, Govinda Singh, is the managing director of heaven and earth. Heart. Eve's heart is heaven and earth. Synonyms. Seeing, I enter, ordered, New York, my son, S-O-N, Giancarlo, the son, Arturo. Okay, the son of the son, name is Giancarlo Arturo. He's in my womb as I sit here. So, okay. Because he put him there. Mild, what is this? MS. Parents, Mild Red Songbird and the son are the parents of Giancarlo Arturo. Present Angel. Present Angel her enters. Talk and share service. Okay, so that would be me, the Angel Michelle, and I'm doing talk and share for the world. That's the cure for madness. The world is mad, said Jesus Christ when I went to see him in 1979. And I said to myself, he knows that too? I knew the world was crazy from having lived in it and seen these crazy people. Okay, so enter her true energy at you and her, Adam's will. You will her energy. Okay, so it's Eve's energy energizing Adam's will. The female energy energizes the male's will. The will makes it happen. She gives him the energy to want to make it happen. Speed attribute. Speed Eden. Soul presents energy, enters, rest. Okay, so the soul, the new baby, enters the Eden, the womb in the body, and rests. Where's rest? R-E-S-T. Rests for 9 months before it comes out, or give or take, more or less. And rest is also her energy, that's her. Eve is a saint, S-T for saint. Be specific, says Will Smith. The deal is in the details, says Seth, Adam and Eve's third and perfect son, Will Smith, acting as Aladdin's genie. All lad, I see sex, pleasure, enter. Okay, this is just saying that men have a desire and succeed at finding pleasure in sex. Okay, talk and share. Ordering, enter. This is ordering, talk and share into the play. Okay. Procreation, intelligent design, designed intelligently. Logos. Will Smith ordered, God ordered soul. Or else the will. Still recording. Great. Okay, well, let me keep going. I guess it's the will of Adam. Ordered on. What did he order? Ordered God, orders soul. Okay? Let's try it this way. Order your Father, whose art is heaven. Feelings, her heaven, I see, earth is heart, if you move the letters around. Heaven, Eve, art. The earth The heaven on earth is Eve's artwork from her heart. Eve's heart dictates what happens on earth, the art on earth. Okay, over here, earth, art, heaven, art, Eve, her true heaven, yes. Singh Ji said, soul, angel, soul, angel, Michelle, I see sex, identity, true sex, Thai, true eye. Yeah, you can have eye sex. We made a baby that way. Singh and I made a baby with eye sex. It's all eye contact, but he has power in his eye when he contacts your eye. Girl, God order her daughter, energy. God orders, girl, her daughter, energy, Radha. Lord of the soul is Radha Sami. Her Radha, her daughter, heaven, angel. Sami. Soul orders a mirror. Soul orders a mirror. I sense eye sex. The clit and the stick. Quick. Unknown. I sense eye sex. Unknown. Yeah, people don't know about it. Soul orders a mirror tip. Clit. Pin is. See, will. Eye sex is true. Present energy, enter. Eye sex. The pleasure of it. Selecting. Eye sex, enter, true, you. Eye sex, true. Eye sex, order, enter. If a woman wonders what sex with somebody would be like, even unconsciously, and he wants sex with her, it happens. Eye sex, true pleasure. Heaven, a pinprick. Eve, natural selection. Will Smith, Genie in Aladdin. Okay, I'm sure I did this before, but anyway, this as far as this is concerned, I saw Stokely Carmichael on television when I was in Chicago, and I was so impressed with him because he was speaking out against racism, and he was using the term black power. I had made a speech a couple years early about being black, before the word black was usable, like nigger. You're not supposed to say nigger these days. In the 50s, you weren't supposed to say black. Well, I made a speech about it when I was 13. And so there was Stokely Carmichael talking about being black power. And I thought, oh my God, what a man. Ooh! The next thing I know, I'm in New York. I'm an airline stewardess. I'm volunteering at the SNCC office where Stokely Carmichael is the president of. Is a civil rights organization. And Stokely and I are dating. See? He wanted to date me, I wanted to date him, and there we were. And it started in my mind. And I guess he was looking for a girl like me in his mind. And the two thoughts came together, and there we came together in sex. And had a pretty good little boyfriend-girlfriend situation. But he was a Virgo, and he was too critical. I don't like to be criticized, especially by somebody I'm dating. So, because he didn't like my makeup, you know, I was an airline stewardess, and they teach you how to wear makeup. And I had a lot of makeup, and he criticized that. And then I used to use room freshener, and he criticized that. You know, you're supposed to use incense, you know, not to, oh my God, this guy's giving me a... So, that's why I didn't last, but that doesn't matter, because I enjoyed him, and he enjoyed me for a time. All right, Smile Red Songbird in New York City. Talk to you again when I have more to say. So long.